Hey everyone, and welcome to the ultimate beginner's guide to zero waste. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And please share this video far and wide so we can really help other people to be educated in what it is to be zero waste and how to make really easy transitions in their everyday life. Every like, share, watch and subscribe, it makes a huge difference to really getting that zero waste message out there so we can help bring more people to this movement. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So a lot of us still work with paper, but a really great way is to just try and go paperless. Try and have some kind of device where you're able just to write everything down, so we can avoid paper at all costs. Of course, this is not feasible for all of us, and some of us can't give up that wonderful feeling of writing on paper. So I would say opt for a completely paper and stitched notebook, not a wire notebook like these ones, that can be 100% recycled and are biodegradable. And if you are going to write stuff down, you're going to need a pen. Opt for a nicer, refillable pen that will produce less plastic and is made out of something like this, which is like steel. Zero waste on the go. Whenever we go out, there's always a plastic packaging that's going to be ready to be given to us in our takeaway food. If you bring something like this, you'll be able to avoid that. And of course, bring your trusty spork. Then we can avoid horrible plastic or even wooden cutlery that's just made for disposable use. And of course, avoid any kind of disposable cups by bringing your own stainless steel one. And if you're a coffee or tea drinker like me, bring yourself a Keepcup. And of course, bring yourself a reusable water bottle. It doesn't have to be glass, it can be stainless steel or something that is sustainable as long as it helps you to avoid plastic bottles. Now, straws are for suckers, so make sure you bring your own stainless steel or glass or some kind of sustainable one with you, or just say no completely. I'm a big tea drinker, but I found that tea bags are actually lined with plastic, so it's always better to opt for loose leaf and bring your own tea strainer. Then, if you buy jars, reuse them. When you buy stuff in bulk, you can bring them back and put them in your jars, just like these oats. Milk. If you're buying cartons of milk, you're going to be wasting so much plastic every single day. So I would opt for making your own plant-based milks. These are more sustainable, they are more delicious, and of course they're cheaper. And it's a great way to save money and waste. Avoid foil by cooking in glass dishes. And then avoid cling film by having a lid for these plastic dishes like silicone, which are much more hard wearing and are not disposable. Moving on to self-care. I use this soap shampoo bar from Lush, which is completely zero waste. I buy it unpackaged and it lasts for 100 washes. I use this one as a conditioning bar, so I'm again avoiding so much plastic because these all come completely unpackaged. And what about styling your hair? Well, I use coconut oil to contain the frizz that is inevitable with my curly hair. And coconut oil is a wonderful way to do that. But what if your hair gets greasy? Well, make your own dry shampoo. Reuse a spices bottle and just add cocoa and cornstarch, and there you go, you have a DIY dry shampoo for brunette hair. And last but not least, your hairbrush. Don't buy boar hair because that is not sustainable and that is cruel. Buy a wooden brush that's going to last you for an incredibly long time and then will be completely biodegradable. Ditch the plastic brush and get yourself one that's completely biodegradable. We do not want those plastic brushes that we dispose of to be on the earth forever and ever and ever. Again, ditch that plastic toothpaste and get just some baking powder or mix it with some coconut oil, and there you have your own homemade DIY zero waste toothpaste. And then of course, if you want to whiten your teeth, there is nothing better than natural coconut oil. To wash my face, I use an unpackaged soap. Something super natural, something super nice. And then for moisturizing, if I ever need it, I use this from Lush because either I can reuse the pot or I can take it back and they will reuse it because they too believe in a zero waste lifestyle. Now when we get to that time of the month, every year we're wasting about 240 tampons, so why not opt for something more sustainable like this Lunette cup. Lunette are a wonderful company who are vegan and zero waste, and they really help to reduce our horrible waste that we produce every month. Be more sustainable, choose a cup. Now, our faithful friend, toilet roll. Try and buy one that's completely recycled paper, or try and buy it individually packaged in paper rather than plastic so you can recycle it. And then with the little tubes, you can use these as wonderful little propagators to create new seeds, to have maybe your own herb garden or something. Otherwise, they can be recycled. And onto the kitchen. Buy a cruelty-free and vegan washing up liquid, and then once you have that bottle, you can take it to your local eco shop and you can have it refilled. There is no better alternative that I have found to this, apart from refilling your own bottles. Then you have a biodegradable scrubber to wash your dishes, and then I just use a coconut husk to really get the hard stuff off. Completely biodegradable, unpackaged, and natural. Washing your clothes? Well, use soap nuts. They last for about 1,000 washes, and they are way more natural and safe to use. Zero waste grocery shopping. Take with you a reusable bag so you can avoid their plastic bags. Take also some really nice mesh bags for bulk buying of like grains and pasta and seeds and stuff. And then also take some ones that have holes in, like this, because they're great for buying vegetables. And what about other things? Well, secondhand is the best way to live. Because we don't want to buy new things. We want to buy stuff that's already around in the world. Just like clothing, go to thrift shops. Just like books, go to thrift shops. Or pass them on once you're done with them, so that it will create a circular economy rather than a linear one. Again, with technology, you can buy these things secondhand off eBay, often for cheaper, rather than opting for a newer purchase. If you also include a plant-based lifestyle and a plant-based diet into your life, then you're going to be saving 1,100 gallons of water a day, 30 pounds of grain every day, 20 pounds of CO2 emissions, and you're going to be saving one animal's life. How much more of a waste could that be? So opt for more vegetables, more fruits, and less of the animal stuff. I hope you got something out of this, and I really hope that this was useful for you. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I've missed off, but this was just meant to be a really wonderfully quick and succinct zero waste swap beginner's guide for all of you out there who are trying to make a difference, a small change, a great change for a huge impact. Please give this video a like, subscribe, comment and share to spread the awareness and the message that we really need to act now. Zero waste movement is a wonderful movement, but we need to marry this movement with veganism so that we make a true impact in all areas of our lives. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope to see you again soon.